congratulations, you've already won 1 award today.
Yeah, ridiculous. Insane.
How was that? How cool is it?
It was crazy, man. It was great. We also, like, we were on the side of the stage, and we couldn't hear anything, and so, like, they just, like, I knew they were saying it, but I didn't know what they were saying, and then everyone just kind of turned to us and was like, it was you!
They were like, go out there.
Like,
We're like, oh, okay.
Oh my God, it's so insane. You know, when we were sitting there in his little studio, you know, in January last year, right in this little song, you know, there was no, this wasn't, we weren't thinking about this. This wasn't part of it. You know what I mean? Like, never would have thought that it would bring us here, and it's just really incredible. I don't know. I'm just so honored to be spoken about in regards to Barbie, Grammys, Oscars. I'm just like honored to be a part of it at all. Whatever happens, I'm happy. But yeah, we won one already, and I'm set. I'm good. Let's go. We're good.
It was good.
Well, this seems to be the year of the woman, no question. But I think it's great, and I love Amaray as well. She's so talented, and I learned from them as we're all in the studio and working with Coco, working with Victoria Monet. Just there are just things about that working with SZA. You know, all of these girls have their own thing, and they have their own independence, so to say, at this point. So it's a great thing to see.
How does that feel?
You know, it's so funny because I sang before I acted, and acting is what caught on first. So to have my show debut at the same time as my first adult EP was really like a full circle moment of all my childhood dreams coming into fruition. And I'm honoring my younger self today. I loved glitter. It always made me feel so confident on stage, and I wanted to give my inner child that recognition that I really have come a long way today.
Well, it always starts folk on the guitar, and then depends on what producer I'm working with, what they inspire in me. The woman I've been working with lately, Linda, we speak the same language when it comes to 90s grunge and rock, and it's fun and it's loud, and like I will never get tired of singing super sad songs, just me and my guitar. I also really like making the audience headbang.
Right. No, exactly.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting because labels oftentimes do a good job of reducing the amount of confusion that people have when understanding something. But sometimes when you label people, you miss the nuance, the beauty of their complexity. And so I feel like, man, God has wired me to be complex and nuanced. And when someone just says, oh, I know what that is, a Christian or it's faith or it's gospel, they miss all the complexity that exists within me. And so I don't think anyone wants to be identified or labeled as, you know, whatever people misinterpret. I think they want to be experienced, and that's what I want to be, is experienced, and for people to deal with who I am in my music.
Well, the parents are turning them on to us, you know, and not a lot of the younger generation, but she already sort of knew, you know, because she lived with it. They're now discovering us, and through COVID, everybody did a deeper dive on Earth, Wind & Fire. You know what I mean? And they picked up tunes that were not really big hits, but they just love the music. And don't forget, we're in Trolls, and we've done Minions and animation, so a lot of the younger kids discovered us through animation movies too.